What up, people? It's your boy Massachusetts out here with another comic review. So we got Batman and the Outsiders #9. This has been a legit series. Art's great. Um, Bryan Hill's been writing great, of course, and you know the art. You got the duo that is the duo, Dexter Soy and Veronica Gandini. So you know it's going to be hot fire. But let's get into it. So, we're just remembering Jefferson's teacher. Unfortunately, she got murdered. Jeff is feeling that vengeance. He wants to take on Ra's al Ghul. Batman's saying, "Hey man, my Ra's went after her specifically to hurt you. He wants to change you." And he's like, "Bruce, I want to kill him." And he's like, "Yeah, I know, but he knows I won't let you do that." And Black Lightning's like, "Hey man, it ain't up to you." And Bruce is like, "Look, this ain't your fault." And Black Lightning's like, "Look, I'm not in no position to lead anybody. Have Katana do it. And I'm not used to this, Bruce. No one should be used to it like this. The problem isn't that I'm angry. The problem is that you aren't. No, the problem is anger never brings them back." So Brian Hill is also trying to, adapt to what happened to Alfred, sadly, that he's dead. And man, I gotta say, I don't know what happened to Jefferson's colleague here, but man, that's cold right there. That's cold. Meanwhile, outside the hospital, we see Katana meet up with Jefferson, trying to, ask how she is. And he's like, "I'm good enough to manage." But she's asking how your spirit is, where's it leading you? And it's like it's leading him to vengeance pretty much because that's some place where he's never wanted to go. And starts calling her on a first name basis, like where this is going. And he's like, "I don't want to push you away, so I'm going for a walk. Ra's al Ghul needs to be stopped. Focus on him." And she's like, "Don't do this. Don't hold it in. Pretend it's not there because it's there. The anger, the need to hurt. You're talking to someone who understands it all of it. And if you try to manage this alone, you will fail. And if you fail, we all fail. And Ra's al Ghul wins." Which is true. He's kind of like the level-headed dude. He's not Bruce, who has vengeance on his mind. He's not Tatsu, who's an assassin, and he's not young like Cassandra and Duke. He's probably the most level-headed person in. And basically, he's like saying, "Look, I'm going to where I need to think. If you're offering company, I'll take it." And, she's like, "Okay, pretty much. Lead the way." Calls him Raijin, God of Storms, either way. So I believe this is Gotham. Oh, this is Metropolis. So he's running away. I don't know what the skull is supposed to represent. But anyway, this criminal's running away in an alley. He's saying, "This is Metropolis, you're not here. You're not here." Oh, he thinks he's the Batman. "Oh, we're here. Your crew sells guns to kids. We're here all day." So they take out the trash right here. Say, "What's this?" "This is a field test. And you failed. Orphan, take him." Then she just cracks a tooth out my man's, just takes him down. Bam, with that kick. So it seems that Duke is basically testing out his new powers. He's trying to see how to manage them. And he's saying, "I should be angry what Ishmael did to me, but I'm not. I feel good, Orphan. I've got better powers." And Batman's like, "Hey man, we need to talk." Now, then I believe this is still Metropolis, so they're going around, talking with Tatsu. We get a little bit of background. Black Lightning, for those who don't know. So he grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, wanted to go somewhere, wanted to move somewhere bigger, so he came to Metropolis to teach, which is true. I read the 6-issue mini of Black Lightning by Tony Isabella a few years back. And yeah, it was based in Cleveland. And Tata's saying your nature isn't to escape, it's to help those who can't. And, he's explaining, "Tatu, I spent my childhood trying to avoid picking up a gun and taking what the world wasn't going to give me. You know what it's like, what you have when you grow up poor? You have shame, anger, and the fear that you'll never be more than what you don't have. Discipline was the only power I had. I refused to become what everyone around me thought I would. I put my back to it and I ran forward." Amen to that, bro. "And when I got this power, I thought I'd never feel helpless again. And then you lost someone you should have been able to protect. All I want to do is find Ra's al Ghul, pour everything I have into him until he's dust." And so Tatsu's saying, "I don't think you're wrong." And he's like, "Whoa, I'm not Bruce Wayne. I don't fear the act of killing. And Ra's al Ghul deserves to die. But you're not me. You're not a killer. Anger isn't your friend. This isn't about Sophia. This isn't about your friend. It isn't even about Batman and the vendettas against him. Ra's al Ghul, for reasons of his own, wants to infect us with his darkness. We are the battlefield. Our hearts, our souls. Ra's al Ghul will continue to haunt you because you're the best of us. But here forward, he will find us waiting for him. You have my word. Oh, got a little bit of the Dark Knight right there. It's like you're not helpless, Jefferson, and the boy from Cleveland can finally stop running. Oh, I really, like I said, man, Bryan Hill really does so good with the character development of all his characters. He is a pro's pro. So Bruce is very, how should I say, disappointed that Cassandra didn't tell him that Shiva came back and that Ishmael infected Duke with powers. And of course, like his new wards, because Tim Drake is gone and Dick Grayson is currently under memory loss, these are his new wards. And it's like neither of you can make those choices alone, and both of you have lost your way. And Cassandra's like, I'm not afraid of Shiva. It's like you should be. She wants to make you what she is. That is the only reason she would work with Ra's al Ghul. And she's Cassandra's like, she can't. You need trust me. I never become her. That fight over. Protect Gotham. Protect innocent. Stop protecting me. Never. And Bruce is like, never. I won't. And we can see that he hasn't shaved, of course, because maybe of what happened to Alfred. It's like Bruce. It's like behind you, and then we see Superman. I think this is the first time I've seen Dexter Soy draw Superman. Of course, I mean he's probably obviously had somewhat of an example with Bizarro, but hey Dexter, if you're listening, I like your Superman already. So we see that Superman wants to talk with Bruce, and basically Bruce is like, "We're not finished," and Duke is like, "We're not leaving town, Bruce. I'm sure you'll find us." And Superman just heard about Alfred, wants to apologize. Like, this isn't a conversation I want to have with you, Clark. Not now. And it's like, fair enough. So let's talk about Jefferson Pierce. He's a good man. And Clark, my business with Jefferson is none of yours. When teachers get killed in my city, that is my business. Let me help. I have a knack for keeping things simple. You've told the world who you are. Soon you'll be asking me for help. Don't lecture me about my choices. Thank you. Bruce, I've stopped questioning your methods. Madness against madness, psychosis against psychosis. It does work for you. Jefferson isn't you. I heard everything. I know where. I mean, just see Bruce saying, "I know where his mind is now. I will protect him from the immortal grandfather of your son, a man who knows you in ways no one else does. You don't know what Raish wants, and that means he's getting everything he wants. I know you. You're going to push him ahead, but you don't know where that leads. Sometimes the best way forward is to stop moving. Keep that in mind." That is solid dialogue, man. Bryan Hill, you the man. But yeah, I do hope they fix that secret identity exposure from Superman because I am feeling that. So meanwhile, as Superman leaves, we just see that Duke is like, look, I know Shiva doesn't own you. I know she can't corrupt you. I know what you are. I never and I will never, I have never and I will never doubt you. Maybe it's time for us to stop living up to what Batman wants us to be. It's like, you want to face Shiva? Let's face her. I'm not being afraid of Cass. I'm not being afraid, Cassie. Ishmael, Rachel, Ghul, your mother, and we need to think about what we want to be for ourselves. We can win. It's like we can win. So, yeah, look at that. Love this. Meanwhile, um, Katana and Black Lightning head up to a hotel. So I need to put my head down in a place that doesn't have history. I'm not Black Lightning tonight. I'm not Jefferson. I just need to be known for a bit. This is me. So we have to get back to Gotham. And Sophia, are you coming with us? You know I will. We've been reacting to Rachel the whole time. Now we've got to make him react to us. So God of Storms hasn't forsaken us. He's going to take a shower and try to find a way to close his eyes. And she's like, may you have no dreams to bother you. Don't think about her like that, Jeff. Just take all that and put it in a box. So he is feeling for her. I don't deny it. Throw in a damn say, and of course, get the room. And of course, you get the room with the broken light. And we just see that, oh, Lady Shiva's here. Bam. And she's like, hey, I'm Lady Shiva, mother of Cassandra Cain. Rachel Gould killed me, and he brought me back to life, but my will is my own. You want vengeance for your friend? Come with me, Mr. Pierce. I will lead you to the man who killed her, and we will kill him together. Batman lacks the will to do what must be done to stop Raish. How much lies within you, and you just see that. Well, dang. Now this is an issue, man. Things are ramping up. Fantastic. Great work. Give this 9 out of 10. This is just a solid crew. They're just a solid crew. You know what I mean? They are the solid crew. Um, so thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get reviews on them. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to have more videos up when I can. Peace.